walk into the woods, find just stones of the church. Man, how does everybody just forget or leave it alone? Stages of disappearing cemeteries. Check it out. But yeah, they might, I don't know. This one is just about to the end. And I was gonna walk out here, but there's still hair of the Christmas bear out there, so we'll pass on that. I'm going anyway. What I'm curious about is gonna be ticked up. That's how old some of these are. It is a homemade stone out of pebbles and concrete, and somebody just looks like they hammer stamped the letters in there. Maybe not homemade, but early business, if there's such thing as hammer stamping letters. Here's another one. With the same type. 1890 to 1952. Loving memories. Oh man, the S is backwards. Loving memories. Ed Daniel. I guess when you're done, you're done. I passed a church in this neighborhood, and I've put together hundreds of church sign photographs. I say I put them together. I have a purpose. One day you'll find out. But this church sign said, "Don't waste your life, redeem the time." Biblically accurate, with the added, don't waste your life. But the good part about the don't waste your life, waste your life point is, it's true. Let's check this one. This is a soldier. Man, I'm about to get edible wasp or something. I gotta look. Jesse Hoover, Alabama, something company. Man, I just heard something sound like a rattlesnake. What you talking about, Willis? So, oh my goodness, I just heard water. How do I hear drips of water right here? I just heard a frog. We ain't gonna look at that one anymore. Are those like concrete tombs? Can anybody hear me talking to you? So, there's another semi-homemade looking stone. Why would there be water dripping in there? Oh, it's open. No way, I don't like this. Not that I'm scared. I can't read it either. But why is it open? I know, things shift. Things shift around. This entire cemetery is disappearing. And so far, every stone, headstone that I've looked at, has been homemade. 1920. Lindy H. Little, born 1920, died 1951. Wow. Let me see the dates on this one. Another homemade stone. Wow. 1905 to 51. Alright, got the cameras on. Jump down. There's a road going through here that goes up to a house up there. I'm going to show you the house, of course. I thought I had ticks on me. There's doesn't appear to have anything. That one is caving in. All of those are caving in. There's a stone right here. I guess it really doesn't matter if you know where I am and you want to come clean this place up. But I guess you could easily look up Find a Grave. And their website called Find a Grave. Here's another one that's illegible. There's mountains of these and they're going away. They're disappearing. It would take weeks to clean this up. I got something biting my leg. I don't mean to just go silent. I just can't. I mean, I understand. I mean, what if you lived around here? Would you think, okay, well, I don't have time to go clean that up. Your family should take care of it, right? You would think anyway. But when the families pass away, the kids grow up. I mean, the parents pass away, the kids grow up, move off to other states. You kind of get out of the routine of going to find graves sites to put flowers on. This one is far past placing flowers. 1974. I can see some of them from afar. Sorry, I keep forgetting this camera's on and I just put it down and start walking. That's okay. '18 and 1970. They were a private. Willie Smith, 3542 OMTRK Company. Oh, wait a minute. That's World War II. I was voting Vietnam, but I don't. I was wrong. I know why I keep putting the camera down. I keep staring at the ground. I don't want to fall into anything. You know, screaming. But I know I don't need the camera to see the ground. I can keep the camera like that and then walk around, right? But I don't want to put my stinking rattlesnake either. I'm not gonna walk on that one. Here's some shorter grass over here. There's a bunch more. They're all over the hillside, but I'm not prepped to go there. If I lived near here, I wonder. This is far beyond the Boy Scout project. My thoughts. I've got a couple cemeteries on a couple pieces of properties I own. Well, I've got a cemetery on one piece of property and another cemetery on another piece of property. And I get people to stop all the time and say, hey, can we clean up your cemetery? There's a project to it. I'll say, yeah. Or my dad says, yeah. And they're sure. Which is okay. It's not their job. But it's cleaned up, in our opinion. I mean, you can walk up through the stones, but it is in the woods. World War II. Wow. You can't read that one. Oh, you can read the other one. That looks like an official military plaque. I put one on my granddad's grave that was right ordered for us. They're often stolen and sold for scrap. But this one's good here. George Buckingham, private, U.S. Army, 27 to 74. 27 to 74. So that might be, could that be World War II? I just realized why some of these are blank on the ground. because it was with the solid place that you're given by the government are stolen. That's where they're gone. I passed several. I thought, why is there anything on? Look. Elder T. Bertha. The older I get, the more I realize I'm the same age as old people. And it's strange. Elisha Williams. If anybody ever sits has a conversation and say, hey, remember Elisha Williams? Remember him? Remember he did this and we used to go do that. We'd run around and do this. Go do all these things. Go, remember Kathy? Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Remember when she was about 20? That'd have been in 1929. She was awesome. She was a lot of fun. We used to hang out all the time and go swim in the creek and play and have fun. There's another empty. I'm getting some odd looks from the cars that drive by. James Lewis, same thing, born in 25 to 70 something. You wonder if anybody ever says, hey, you remember Jimmy Lewis joined the army? Whatever happened to him? Man, we had good times as kids. We'd go get ice cream. I mean, caught that giant red-eye bass down the creek that time. I'm making myself sad. Oh, this one has flowers. We've been here for a long time. Willie George, 1919 to 1969. I had a good friend named Willie. Really good friend. He was actually a preacher. Worked with him. He ended up passing away. Wife, mother, Alberta. Milton Walton. 1904 to 1960. That's not long enough. But to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, right? Yeah, you've heard it. Robert Cunningham, PFC 3373. I think QM is Quartermaster Truck Company, or is it Quartermaster KMS? I mean, World War II. 20 to 67. Let's do arithmetics. I break that down for you. Reese Jones. Remember Reese? She was the cutest little thing. Had pigtails. She used to run around in the yard and goof off and She was nuts. She was a good friend. Mother Ivy Pass. Born 1905, 1970. I don't know what Ivy Pass is. That was a military one. Things are gone. Oh yeah. Mary Washington Butts, born July 32, no, July 27 to 75. Remember when Mary got her first bicycle? Man, she was free in the wind. It's sad when you look at it that way. You come out here and you go, oh man, look at all these gravestones. Somebody need to clean that up. Somebody need to do this. But these were lives that impacted and affected many people in probably a lot of positive ways. Maybe some negative, but it's not why we're here to determine that. Here's another military one. Sam Strait. World War I, 1891 to 1958. Remember Sam? He always said, I'm joining the army. Getting out of this dead end town. I'm gonna go see the world. To fight for my country. So that my children and my great grandchildren. If you caught me mid-sentence, it's because my battery died and I didn't know it. I've been walking around talking to y'all for about a year. I wanted to look at this one again. This homemade cross. Man, these things are stupid. Look at that. Someone cut that out with a welder. I mean a torch. I don't know much about geography. Doesn't say anything. Yeah, see that one? We looked at that one before, but the front's just deteriorated. And somebody made a good point on one of my videos looking at a cemetery that it's not always vandalism. The stones, as they get wet and dry and hot and cold, they change size, and you know they contract and restrict and shrink and get fat. They crack and they break and they fall in half. I still don't understand why the one down there had water in it. Papa Joe, 79 to 1960, 60, 70, 80, what did that be, 81? I did backwards arithmetic, so you're impressed. 81, so he probably, Papa was his grandchildren, potentially great-grandchildren. So that was his name, Papa. Like on the, no, not like the upside down. I can't read that one at all. Oh, check it out. Someone, this one's homemade, but they decorated it. Albert Horton, private STU Army, born 1899, died 1951. Same thing. I wonder if he has friends or family that sits around now and says, remember Albert? I always want to join the Army. These are the ones. No, they're not. They were further down. I thought this was the one that was, you could hear water dripping inside it. Maybe not. I can't remember. I don't remember. Barnes, 75 to 53. Here's one that the government issued brass plaque hasn't been stolen. A lot of them out here are gone. 32 to 53. Help me do some math. 32, 42, 52, 21 years old. Oh, man. Here's another Dickinson. I believe it was from 1893 to something. Born July the 4th, Independence Day, 1886. Died in 1952. So his ancestors, potentially, let's see, 1886. Yeah, potentially if his parents were born in 1800, they could have been born into slavery. This is a predominantly African-American neighborhood. And I could be wrong. Just because it is, doesn't mean it was then. Robert Rutledge. Joe Bell, 1895, 1951. There's just a sea of stones in the grass. J.D. Banks, 1908 to 58, 50 years old. So whoever made a bunch of these headstones, I guess that was her job. They just had kind of older equipment and they poured in molds and the concrete around it. J.D. Banks, Henry Davis, 1896, 1958. And they got blackberries growing on their grave. I don't know why that's cool to me. It's kind of cool. God, there's some really old ones over there. We better go see. I got to get on the road. Go here first. old concrete with those little pebbles in it. I don't know what that's called, but it's called something. Charles Edward Blakely. (1952 to 1953). They just keep going and going. They're way down there in the bushes too, like way down there in the bushes. Check out Earl. Earl Jordan. PSC. 14 Company 144 something. I don't know what DEP stands for. World War I, 94 to 54. That one's got a lot of these purple stickers all over it. That really hurt. They don't just stick you, they're just really abrasive, like dragging a wire brush across your leg. Mine too. Ed Jones, 1905 to 1950. Sergeant. 1905, 1950. Could that be World War? It had to be World War II, maybe. Oh, it says it right there. Sound out the big words. Okay, I want to see a couple more, then we'll get out of here. I know I could probably turn the camera off and just wander alone, but I kind of thought you might want to see it. Alright, I'm done. Promise I'm done. We'll look at a few on the way back. I didn't go up there, obviously. Focused or not? I don't know. None of focus is supposed to do about so. Okay, go watch something fun and exciting now, and redeem the time. Thanks for watching my videos.